Drop your weapons.
Droid, go do your thing. Oh! Hey YouTube, it's Feldo, and today we're checking out Bad Batch Episode 10, Common Ground. What's up YouTube, it's Feldo here with another episode of How's the Party. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. We do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. And beyond reactions, we also break it down, let you know our overall thoughts, the good, the bad. Was it worth checking it out? Was it worth checking out the party? And on today's episode, we're checking out Bad Batch Episode 10, Common Ground. You know, on last week's episode, a lot was going on. Cad Bane captured Omega, and pretty much that whole episode was her trying to escape. And we didn't think everything was gonna be anything going bad. She was so initiative. She know how to figure things out and sneaky ways to escape by manipulating the robot. And you know, it was freaking great. Like, this is the girl that I was kind of very much annoyed with in the very beginning. It's like, dude, you're such a kid. Like, stop it. You're making things worse, you know? But, you know, she's really come around. She's obviously very important for the Kaminoans. Lama Su and Taun We, they obviously have a vested interest to get her back because she has the DNA and pretty much information recipe to make the better clones moving forward. And Lama Su straight up is like, dude, once you get her, we're done. We're dispose of her. That's all you need. Just get the data and that's it. And, you know, that really messed up, or that really rubbed Taun We the wrong way. And it was really clear when obviously Lama Su was the person in charge of hiring Cad Bane to pick up the bounty, which is Omega. And it's so funny that Taun We also hired Fennec Shan to have the bounty on Omega to escape. These two guys that are working together, a prime minister and assistant, all at the end time are odds of how they wanted to approach Omega, which is a fascinating story to this, you know. I will say this episode, I'm sure everything's going to be settled. I'm assuming it won't be as action-packed as the last week's episode. Just seeing the thumbnail, clear that Sid is in this episode. So we're going to get a little bit more story of like, what's going on? What's behind all of this know-how, and how are we going to escape and the Bad Batch crew has in store? So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's start the show. Bad Batch Episode 10, Common Ground. Let's do this.
Empire is not your enemy.
Yeah, right. The Empire's not your enemy.
I must be a puppet for the Empire.
Yeah, man.
If you do not comply with their request, you will be arrested like the other senators.
And killed.
Or worse.
Deal with the rise of
This is what I'm saying. This is like, Star Wars is so political if you really think about it. It would be amazing if he said like, F that, arrest me. I'm not dealing with your shit.
Fellow citizens, I implore you to embrace these new laws.
Okay.
I promise to...
He's gonna falter, which is good, but he's gonna get arrested. No, hell nah.
This is wrong.
Yes, thank you.
I can no longer condone this unjust
Oh, goodness.
They wish to intimidate us. To scare
They're gonna
us.
kill you. They're gonna arrest you.
You're the ones trespassing.
Oh no. Man, this is such a militaristic government, dude. This episode is strong. The Empire is really the evil Empire.
I'm sending this message on behalf of my master, Senator Avi Singh of Raxus. The senator has been seized by Imperial authorities and is in grave
Follow the
danger.
letters. This is getting hella political. I like it. They're back to Sid's territory, right?
How's the man
And
Mex, kid?
Oh yeah. I love this relationship with Wrecker and Omega.
With two bounty hunters after you, it'd be wise to keep a low
Yeah,
profile.
no missions, girlfriend. We're gonna keep it chill. We're gonna stay home. There's Sid. There's on the thumbnail. The common ground has been.
I've got a mission.
No more. We're done.
A simple extraction on Raxus.
Oh, this is that. That was the letter. The letter that was a message to Sid, and Sid is telling the Bad Batch crew, you gotta help and get the senator. That's a good intro. I mean, that's how I connected it, right? We'll see. We'll see if they're gonna take the job or not. I would like to think they're going to, but man, so much heat is on their wanted ass. So Cad Bane and Lama Su just wants to take Omega. Can Omega sit this one out? I'm just saying, can Omega at least sit this one out? We'll see.
You're being hired to locate and free Senator Avi Singh from his confinement.
Help a separatist? Not gonna happen.
Oh. He said no.
The debt's still not paid, remember?
I am not bringing Omega to a planet swarming with Imperials. I don't exactly trust you either.
But if keeping the kids safe means more money in my pocket,
I'll do
it's
it.
in my best interest to do so, isn't it?
Omega sitting this one out is not a bad thing, man.
Really, when you ask, Sergeant.
You're gonna sit this one out, girlfriend.
Not this time, Omega. Stay close to Sid and don't leave this parlor.
Yes, sir.
Reluctant, but no, but it's okay. You've been through a lot.
I got a mission for you.
Clean this house.
Now get scrubbing.
See, I'm not surprised. My hope is this is gonna be a smooth mission, but we all know no missions are ever smooth. So I hope they can come back pretty quickly. But let's see how the conflict happens, or more are to reveal. Maybe Crosshair is here too, because the Empire and Crosshair are pretty much close together. So
I can't believe we're helping a separatist senator.
a job's a job, right? Like Sid said, but they're already getting followed. We good? We smooth?
Hunter, the client is a separatist. How do we know this isn't a trap?
You're good.
You're cleared for entry. Proceed.
I don't think it's Sid's best interest to put him in a
You
bad
convinced?
position.
No.
He really doesn't want to be here. He's scared, but they kind of have to do the job, so it is what it is. Okay.
I'm very pleased to hear you say that.
Who are you?
I am your client. My master, Senator Singh, was arrested for speaking out against the unjust
We
occupation.
don't care. Just take us to where the senator's being held.
And let's get this done.
Right to it.
Well, the droid is always loyal, right? I mean, that's what we find out. These droids are very loyal to the master, so it's always in the best interest, and they'll get paid.
Enough with the moping around. Bringing the mood down around here.
Should have gone with him on the mission.
Life ain't fair. You don't like it? Stop pouting and do something about it.
Life isn't fair. You're pretty hard on her. Ah!
What are you two looking at? I told Dark and Broody I'd keep an eye on you and keep you safe.
She shouldn't go on these missions. She needs a break. She just feels very loyal to it, I guess. But because at least sit this one out, man. Because you're pretty much a target. It's also bad for the Bad Batch crew, so...
Why do I get the feeling you're setting us up?
Oh, that's Echo.
It is against my programming to send my allies into danger.
We ain't allies, Tin Bin. Enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I would be kind of questioning it too, man. I'm gonna get orders from a droid? That seems like a setup. I get it from Hunter. But also, Sid gave him the job, so Sid, it's not in their worst interest to get her in trouble.
Time to make yourself useful.
Do not possess a military skill set for a tactical advantage.
We're counting on it.
I suggest you leave before.
This is good enough, easy. That wasn't so hard, was it? This is not gonna be smooth. We're gonna find out something, right? Last week was so much action-packed. This is more like, okay, we need this character to continue the story. I mean, at least he actually showed up. Avi, not following the Empire. Uh-oh.
I'll handle them. You and Omega loop back around.
That would be impossible, seeing as Omega is not on this mission.
You direct me to the nearest egress.
Good job, droid. Save it. Ooh, that's important.
Careful.
Droids.
Droids, they always make fun of them. Was this like chess?
all you want.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, expert. What's your finesse?
She knows how to do this. She's like a double down on this. Not bad, kid.
How'd you know to do that?
I'm good at strategy.
Oh, I can use you.
What's my cat?
I like that. I like that. I like that.
60.
Whoa, that's big. 50.
My loyalty is to the people, not the Empire.
Regardless, we will acquire what we need from you.
They're gonna hurt her. Oh, just in time.
Senator, I followed your instructions to the letter.
Now can we get out of here?
Put it away.
With pleasure.
Jeez, my nose. Oh, there you go.
All clear.
Impressive.
You can't possibly expect me to do that.
There you go. You're freaking escaping, man. There's nothing to do. They gotta get to the ship like ASAP and get the hell out of here. Oh, dude! They got shot! Oh no!
Wrecker and I will hold them off.
That looks like really damage control, man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no! Shot a building. Uh-oh. Dude, they're cornered. There's so many of them now. Oh shoot.
Drop your weapons.
Droid! Go do your thing! Oh!
I never much cared for that vase.
I guess that base is done. That story of that base is over. Dude, this thing is moving kind of slow, but it's...
Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
Follow the senator! Senator, he's a good guy, dude. He knows what he's doing. Oh. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, think like you escaped. Good job, Senator!
What am I doing? I cannot abandon.
Oh, shut up, dude. You gotta abandon, dude.
I must help them.
You will, Senator, but not if you are in Imperial custody.
He feels bad leaving his home. You gotta escape and figure it out later, dude. Get on that damn ship. People need a moment. It's like, dude, I'm really leaving my home, right? That's kind of it's a big deal. But if you abandon, arrested, you're worthless. You're better off alive and have better ways to make alliance or whatever. So, oh, this is like a blackjack table.
What's all this?
Poker face. This is chess, but in a different way. Good job.
Show's over. No more bets.
Hunter doesn't like it.
Kid, where'd you learn to do that?
I told you to keep a low profile.
Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me. So try showing a little gratitude to my friend.
You really paid off our debt? How about we put those strategy skills to the test?
Okay.
You win, then no more sitting out on missions. You ready for this?
Are you?
Nice. That movie. They just needed to sit one out. Hey guys, overall thoughts about this episode. I enjoyed it. It was fun to kind of see. It was good that Omega finally took a break. She needed to sit one out. Because, like, dude, she's been through so much. Last week, she was pretty much a huge-ass target to be captured and taken down from Cat Bane and Fennec Shan. Just, like, escaping, dude. You just needed to, like, take a little break. And then the whole fact that she's a little offended or, like, feeling down and out, it's like, she's just a kid, so I'm going to give her that. But on a positive note, she figured out, like, how to she became useful for Sid by knowing how to play. I guess this is their version of chess, and super good. She knows strategy and made a lot of money for Sid, and freaking also was able to pay off the debt for Sid. And finally, this movie can move forward and not have to do with Sid. I'm sure Sid is still in the pipeline of other things, but in terms of that whole going on missions to pay off debt, that's gone. So we can finally move forward, and they got to lay low still, and Sid is still an ally. Going to the meat of the situation of them doing their job of trying to capture Avi Singh is really interesting. We went into another planet called Raxus, which, I'll be honest, I don't really know much about it. I believe this was in the Clone Wars. They're a separatist group. You know, it's really clear the Empire is just taking over. Damn, it's so political. It's so scary. Like, if stuff like this really happens, and like you getting arrested, whether it's like a senator, and just really forced to kind of not do what you want to do and like be a puppet. Oh man, that's history and time. That stuff really happened. I don't really want to go into that, but I will say it was really interesting to kind of see that Echo is really like not happy to be part of this separatist government and group. I feel like I did a little bit of research. I found out that he has a bad experience with the separatist group because they were the one sense that Echo would be one of the most judgmental of their new clan. Not only was he a reg, but he was also used as a living algorithm by the separatist group. His body fitted with the cybernetics jack he still wears. So basically, dude, he was a regular guy. The separatist group kind of messed him up. So I get it. It's like, dude, you kind of messed me up. So I wish they would have kind of talked about it more. Like, so it's like people who don't really have context could get it. But it's also probably all the Star Wars people that really know it. They're like, oh man, I totally get you, Echo, why you get so upset. You know what I would have liked? It's obvious that the Empire are taking down, like those senators getting arrested, those senators being tortured maybe. It's like it would have been nice to kind of see a little bit more context so we can see like what the hell the Empire really does. It's so a little bit undertone. Like I think they kind of missed an opportunity had they show that to make this episode more fuller. But you know, they were able to escape. The senator gave them some clues of like escape routes, which was fantastic that they were able to do. It's like blow this part and so we can get out of here. So that was kind of nice to see, and they finally got out. And it was kind of, there was a nice moment. It's like, dude, what am I doing? Am I leaving this place? It's like, bro, you freaking hired them to escape. Take your moment being sad and whatever, that's fine. But dude, you gotta live to fight another day, which is what was implied and said. I really am curious what that story will carry on over. Like, what does Avi Singh and his crew and his mission, besides escaping to help his people, because that's obviously important, and how that overall affects this story and the overall Bad Batch situation. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. I'm looking forward to the next episode. We have like 6 more episodes to go. Until next time, we'll see you, and thank you for the time. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot. And if you haven't hit like, please hit the like. It would help me out with the YouTube algorithm to connect with more viewers like yourself. And definitely, guys, comment down below. I would really like to connect with all your Star Wars fans. Let me know what I missed. Let me know our overall thoughts. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Peace.